Hello, hello. Welcome to Audio Addiction. If you're new here, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. My name is Brandon. I am the newest to K-pop, and I'm of course joined by my two co-hosts, Alex and Therese. How's it going tonight?
What's up?
I'm excited.
Yeah, we got part 2 of Jessie. If you missed part 1, you can go check that out on YouTube because it's online now. Be really sick. Uh, and if not, hey, that's fine too. Come join us for part 2. Really sick of to have you. But yeah, pretty excited about this one. I enjoyed part 1 of Jessie, so I'm curious to see what's gonna happen in part 2 here. Yeah, and if you're a new watcher, we have a Discord channel. Come hang out. That's where we talk about most deep dives, things of that nature. So if you'd like to be a part of the community, they will welcome you with open arms. So come hang out. Be really sick. I don't know if we have any other things to get out of the way in terms of like housekeeping, I guess. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
If you're going to XG on Friday, go say hi to Alex.
Oh yeah,
I'll
I am going to XG.
wave hi to Young Posse in Orlando tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Young Posse.
There we go.
Hi from over here.
Yeah, I will be. I do still need to listen to the new XG song. I am seeing them
I
2
do.
days from now. I have not heard it yet.
You
I
could wait
also
until the performance and then do a reaction video.
Oh my god, just
from the stands.
selfie film the whole
Yeah.
time and then upload that straight to YouTube.
Yeah. Like you're going to film the girls, but the
Yeah.
camera's backwards.
You're just like, hey, so I really like the song. Yeah.
No one's out here doing reactions like me.
Yeah. You're like, I'm at the show doing them. It'd be the Alex fan cam.
You're
It'll be
actually
great.
in front of you, like position yourself in front of the stage, and you're like, "Hey, what's up, guys? It's Alex from Audio Addiction. I'm here to review."
That would be amazing. I feel
Everyone's
like,
like,
you're like, wow, such great commentary from Alex. We're gonna tune it back to our home studio audience here. That'd be great. So, yeah, live news reporter. Yeah. Oh my god.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give everyone a little rundown of what we're doing with Jessie today.
Okay,
We're
sounds good.
picking right back up where we left off. We're finishing the last song on the last mini album that we were listening to that we didn't get to check out, which was Is Star. And then we're basically just doing a bunch of singles because that is essentially the only stuff she has released. She hasn't really released any mini albums since then. It's just been a lot of singles and a lot of like collab stuff. So we're doing What Type of X, we're doing Cold Blooded, we're doing Zoom, Gum, we're doing her song with Youngin and Camo, which is No Lowkey. We're doing Boomerang, which is an OST.
Ooh, okay.
We're doing the Supergroup Refund Sisters. We're doing a collab feature kind of with Becco. We're doing a Mama stage with Jessie and Hwasa,
Ooh.
covering a Rain song.
Let's go. Let's go.
And we're gonna finish off with Jessie's Dingo freestyle, which is basically her doing a live rendition of a bunch of the songs that we're checking out tonight and we checked out last week. So be a good way to cap it off.
Very
And I will
nice.
say ahead of time, we're gonna start off with Star here from it was a sketchbook performance, which is a popular show in Korea. And then we're basically just ramping up the whole rest of the night. Like
Love to hear
we're gonna be on a hype train for a lot of tonight.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I love the singles.
It's gonna be a fun one.
Very nice. Very nice. All right, cool. Well, let me get it geared up here. I also want to let chat know I did listen to the full Excenary Heroes album, and I also listened to the new 17 release as well. I liked both of them a lot.
What do you give them? One through 5.
The Excenary Heroes, I would probably say is like a 4 out of 5 for sure. And then for 17, I'd also probably put that at 4 out of 5. There is a lot of good heat songs on that release. there was one song about water, and they just kept saying water a bunch of times, and I've never been hyped to drink water more in my entire life. So, just
Awesome.
saying. Yeah, water and rain. What did you think of Symphony? I loved Symphony. That is, I would definitely tell Therese to go listen to that song. It was well worth
Yeah,
your time.
I haven't listened to it yet. I've been checking out other bands, and I also checked out the Billy album. So, but
Ooh,
I
okay.
need to get around to Xanary.
Yeah, there you go. Stay hydrated. You're right. All right, cool. Well, I think we should get into Star first. All right, cool. That was Jessie Star for hanging out with us tonight. Very cool.
Well, that is my kind of ballad.
Yeah.
Love it. The beat goes so hard, and I'm trying to look up the lyrics because I remember while she was spitting, I was feeling,
Yeah, factual.
I really like it. I think she's an amazing singer. I'm kind of curious why they decided to play like those backing vocals because I feel like she would have done
I
a great job without it.
I was me and you were gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
I almost thought the backing track was a little distracting for the vocals because
Mhm.
she was doing like the only time she wasn't doing the vocals was when they like overlapped her rapping into the singing,
Mhm.
which is like maybe they could have added the backing vocals for like the singing parts, but the rapping shouldn't have been backed. I don't think
Yeah,
because it was a little distracting.
definitely
It
not.
almost sounded. It's not like she was off, but she was just like the way that
It,
she was. It was just like
it wasn't like a
milliseconds
harmony.
off, so it
Yeah.
just sounded a little
Yeah.
yeah, like it
It was
wasn't synced up.
distracting, but at the same time, like, I'm not mad. I'm glad. It's a good song. I'm definitely gonna check it out, the
Yeah,
studio version.
yeah. It doesn't ruin the song. I just think it was a weird choice. I really love the song. I think that the studio version's great. I really love this performance of it because you can get like more emotion from it, and I think you can feel how sentimental the song is to her, and
Mm.
like how
Mhm.
it's like written straight from the heart, kind of.
Yeah. I like
Tells a lot
I'm
of her
gonna
story.
yeah, I'm gonna shout out the verses that I really liked. And this is I'm going off a translated version, but I left my hometown with $1 and a dream. I gathered my courage and crossed the Pacific at the age of 15. Sorry, I went to the Panhandle earlier. I got some Southern left in me. um, and then you think my Korean's bad now? You should have heard me back then. That shit was serious. There's some really good ones, but it's all very like personal to her. My gold hoop rings make me shine bright.
Hey, let's
I
go.
love it. All right, Alex, go.
That was it for me. I pretty
Oh,
much I pretty
Alex
much
likes
said
it.
it.
It
Yeah, I
likes
pretty
it.
much I said everything I needed to say. It's good, sentimental. It's like the perfect uh like it's not quite a ballad, but it's as close as you're gonna get on like a hip hop album ballad.
True.
And it just works perfectly for her. And you know, the same thing I already said, but super sentimental, super personal lyrics. I like seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think for me, this song, you could really tell like the duality of Jessie, right? Like I think that was really impressive to me as like how much more aggressive or the way that she kind of again puts that like emphasis or emotion in the way that she raps, and there's just something like inherently that just like hits your chest in a good way. And then how kind of almost like sweet her vocals are in the chorus, where you're like, wow, is this even the same person that I'm like watching perform this song? So I have to give her a lot of credit because I think like obviously it comes from two different like paths of artistry. Rapping obviously is like more aggressive typically, and I think she obviously can deliver in that fashion, but also to have like this really beautiful voice to accompany it as well, I think is also equally as important. I think it's cool to see like this song kind of highlight both of those elements of who Jessie is. Um, Obviously, the sentimental value of the song was really cool, so I'll probably have to go and read some more of the lyrics in the song. But um, but I thought it was very nice, and I thought her performance was really good in a live sitting. So I'll have to kind of compare this to the studio version of the song, but yeah, I thought this one was also very good. A good one to start off, I think, the stream with, certainly. So not a bad one by any means. So very cool. All right. And then it looks like Youthful left some lyrics in the chat as well. So if you are watching this, you got little snippets there. So appreciate Youthful. But I'm gonna keep it moving here. We got this. What type of X next? So
Now we got
Let's go.
bangers.
now we got
Bangers after
bangers.
bangers.
Yeah, we're going in overdrive the rest of the stream.
Let's go. Party mode activated.
For real though.
I'm a different type of beast. I'm a different type of beast. I'm a different type of beast, but it's so good. 화장은 좀 더 진하게. 난 타고난 기집애. 뭔가에 끌리지. hashtag 일상 daily. I'm so good at being bad. 난 그런 날 자랑해. driving you crazy. I know you're hypnotized. I can see it in your eyes. Yeah, 너와 다르다고 틀린 건 아니야. Yeah, 판단하지 마. 인생 모르잖아. Oh, I ain't gotta be the one just for you. So 놀라지 마라 선수끼리 왜 이래. Do you really wanna test me? 내가 어떤 년인 것 같아? Do you really wanna? 내가 어떤 년인 것 같아? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do you really wanna? Yeah, 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 yeah. 내가 어떤 년인 것 같아? Fashion은 살짝 야하게, 태도는 좀 더 과하게. 너에 비해 난 배워, 남에 대해 좀 배워. I'm so bad at being good, 가끔은 나가 be good. I'm not your kind of lady. No, no. I know you're hypnotized, I can see it in your eyes. Yeah, 너와 다르다고 틀린 건 아니야. Yeah, 판단하지 마. 인생 모르잖아. Oh, I ain't gotta be the one just for you. So 놀라지 마라 선수끼리 왜 이래. Do you really wanna test me? 내가 어떤 년인 것 같아? Do you really wanna? 내가 어떤 년인 것 같아? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do you really wanna? Yeah, 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 yeah. 내가 어떤 년인 것 같아? 만족하지 않은 욕심쟁이. 내 거 챙겨 하루쟁이. Thanks to my ex, I'm on to the next. 이 구역에 미친 ex. 만족하지 않은 욕심쟁이. 내 거 챙겨 하루쟁이. Thanks to my ex, I'm on to the next. 이 구역에 미친 ex. I'm a different type of beast. I'm a different type of beast. I'm a different type of beast, but it's so good. Feel so good. Good to be alive. I'm over at the rock star. Rock with me. Feel so good to be alive. Feel so good. I'm the best to be alive. I'm the best. Bring it back, I'm a mother effing rock star.
All right. That was Jessie. What type of X? If you're hanging out, thanks for joining.
Brandon, you wanna go
Woo.
first on this one?
This one was steamy, very different from obviously the previous track, but yeah, I thought this one was very good. I was kind of surprised on where it was gonna go because you get this really like distorted like guitar riff, and I was like, okay, are we getting like a rock like song from Jessie, which seems a little bit odd. But I think as the song progressed, it was like it continued to get better and better. I was like, you know what? I was like, I really love this pre-chorus. I like what they did with it. Then you get this like really like boombastic, really fun like chorus, and then the song just kind of continues to like steamroll through each like verse. Then you get this really interesting bridge, and then to kind of like pull it all together at the end with that like really great anthemic ending, I thought really kind of just again put the cherry on top for this song for me. um I would like to give it more of a listen. I think there is definitely some elements of this song that like just obviously seeing this for the first time, there are things I'm probably gonna miss out on. But um overall, I just I love Jessie's energy in the song. You could just tell she was like really giving it her all, not only I think in like the performance aspect of it, but I also feel like sonically as well. You could hear some like really cool like vocal rasp that I really appreciate about her styling. Um but as well as that, her like flow in this song was also really good. So yeah, I am very positive on the song, and I'll probably come back and listen to this one again because it definitely intrigued me, like production wise. That again, probably wouldn't be able to get it all out in one go, but yeah, very solid for sure.
For me, I have to quantify it. So for being a P Nation release, it's really good.
That's fair.
And I mean that because like I think the chorus is really good, and I think that use of that guitar riff is really like grungy and good
Yeah.
as
Yep.
well. Like it establishes like the mood instantly, and I think that's really good for the song. I think that Jessie performs really well. I love that vocal melody in the beginning where she does like the falsetto, but she's got rasp on her voice,
Oh
so her
yeah.
falsetto sounds so good.
Mhm.
Um, I like the direction the chorus goes. My problem with this song is the verses. I think like the verse between the choruses is kind of lackluster, and I think Jessie's rap verse towards the end is probably on like the bottom 3 of
Oh
like a
my
Jessie
gosh.
rap verse. It's pretty bad
Yeah.
for knowing like what she can do. I think it's pretty awful.
Mm.
The rest of the song I think is really great, especially that last chorus when they change things up and bring that guitar riff back into the mix. I think that was really cool, and I think the song is very big, like the use of the descending synths and the kind of juxtaposition between how like low the guitar riff and like the basses and stuff go with how like screechy and high pitched that synth in the chorus
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
is
Yeah.
really cool. It makes for like a really cool listening experience. Um, I just wish they had done something a little bit. I wish they would put a little more effort in the choruses or in the verses. But overall, I really like the song. I think this is like at least at this time like a very cool vibe for Jessie. It's like a little bit
Mhm.
darker, but I think they could have leaned and gone even heavier or even darker.
Mm.
Mhm.
True.
Big agree on a bunch of things you guys said. I really liked the word that Brandon used, like steamrolling. That's kind of exactly describes how this song sounds. And I was also not a huge fan of the sort of bridge rapping that was going on. That's kind of like I have like a pet peeve with that style of rapping that has like a very downturn energy sort of feel to it. Um, but I know that Jessie's a really good rapper, and I know that she performs the hell out of everything she touches. So it's one of those songs that convinced me to like it because when I first heard it, I'm like, oh, okay, I really like parts of the song, but when I would keep seeing it more and more on TikTok, I was like, kind of goes hard though. Kind of goes hard. And then I think I saw her perform it on a music show, or I saw a live performance. I'm like, okay, I see you. I see it. Yeah, it. The more I heard it, the more I enjoyed it. So I ended up liking it. For no reason other than it's just a really good banger of a kind of rock hip hop sound, and I really loved the instrumentals of the guitar and what I'm calling the mosquito feature, which is the
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
um but yeah, my favorite part might be like her delivery on the "It's so good to be alive."
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, that part with like the group vocals at the end were like, oh, and it
Yeah.
feels very for the sake of the meme on the show YG Festival ND.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I also wanted to give a shout out, but I forgot to the scene where it was her and like I don't know, like 30 backup dancers. The
Yeah.
guys in suits, they were going hard. Like
Mhm.
they were dancing really hard.
It was this one, right?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like relatively easy choreo, right? But
They were
look
doing more choreo than she was. They were
Oh, okay.
they were given extra choreo.
A bunch of
Ah.
size.
But I feel like the choreo for this is so much heavier than we're used to seeing from like especially women soloists.
Sure.
And it that much weight they put into it is like it makes the song go hard. Go
Yeah,
harder.
especially like Jessie typically doesn't have like the most intense choreo.
Right.
All right, cool. Ufo says this song is very much a P Nation sounding song. It reminds me a lot of TNX's debut Move. Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, I mean it's a P Nation sounding song. It's a P Nation looking video.
Yeah.
It's a P Nation, branded project.
Yeah. It also looks like it was produced by Psy, Jessie, Cuz D, John, Jero, Donna, and Space One. Huh. Very nice. All right. We're going to keep it moving here. The next one is Cold Blooded
All right.
SFW. Street
Yep.
Woman
So let
Fighter.
me give a little context. So Street Woman Fighter is a dance competition, a dance group battle competition in Korea. It's very, very popular. So this was Jessie's collab with somebody can please let me know which group because I forget off the top of my head. It is Jessie's collab with one of the
Street Woman Fighter groups.
Street Woman Fighter groups, or I don't know if it's one of the groups or if it's the whole show. I did not look into the
Right.
exact context.
Because and this is typical for since Street Woman Fighter became like a huge thing, like they got a lot of a lot of artists who write songs specifically for the show so that the contestants could dance to them and it'd just be good exposure all around.
PR, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if it was just written for the show. And then usually, like, if it does get like a more official release later, they'll do like a music video with the dancers or with one of the groups from the show.
Yeah, which is basically what happened here. And I think it is actually all of Street Woman Fighter.
Okay.
The YGX dance crew, at least, are in it.
Infinity Thought says it's all, I think. So.
Okay, cool.
Sure, we'll find out. So, all right.
There's so many people in the video that I have to assume without like fact checking. I have to assume it's all of them.
Yeah, it seems like a lot. So, well, let's just get into it and see what's up.
Yeah.
I'm so cold-blooded, I'm so naughty. 우린 전문가, 넌 돌팔이. Using nobody with nobody. 난 무대 위에서 간 nobody. 겁나 매운 맛으로 잘 나가는 맛집 차렸네. My kimchi so delicious, need a Michelin. That good in your mouth, boy. 그냥 툭툭 붙이지 마, boy. Touch your toes, then drop it low. 뒤 돌아보고 튕겨요. 흔들어, spring. 손들어, bang. Ice, Nah, look into my brown eyes. Yeah. 그래 거울 속에 나나. That's me. 내가 이렇군 저렇군 해봤자 ain't no hasta mañana. 이건 간식, 이건 건 상식 랩 때려 박아버려 나의 방식 Come and beat it up like a mosh pit 땀이 흘러내린다
Nice.
like CrossFit 비가 차네 나 비가 차네 땀이 내 ice in my vein 기가 세네 나 기가 세네
I thought it was Lee Jung. I had a feeling.
J.E. cook it, let it, cook it, let it. You know what the name is? Yes. 아무 말이나 해도 다 말이 돼, cause I'm famous. Ice cold, ice, ice, yeah, yeah. Ice cold, ice, ice.
Ah, nice. Okay.
이리로 와, look at me, look at me, look at me now. I am not playing around. I got the crown. You cannot play on my ground. 이리로 와, look at me now. I got the crown. This is my town. I do not F with you clowns. We don't give a what. Mind your own, mind your own. I'm really in my zone. Got it going on, got it going. We don't give a what. Mind your own, mind your own. I'm really in my zone. Got it going on, got it going on.
Oh. All right. That was Jessie's Cold Blooded, obviously featuring Street Woman Fighter. Very cool. Let's go.
That's a crazy one, right?
It is a crazy one. Yeah. Did you want to go first, Alex?
Sure.
Okay.
This is a song for me that I think on just like stumbling upon it on Spotify wouldn't really catch me at first.
Okay.
But I think it's like this video. I don't know. I guess I love choreography videos. I love watching dance practices. I love watching like big coordinated like professional studio chum style
Mm.
choreography videos. Very, very that is my like soap cutting. It's K-pop choreography.
Okay.
So watching a video like this is very satisfying, and it just makes the song better, and then it just gives me positive association with the song. So the song is just good to me because the video is good to me. Not that the song's bad. It's just like it's really good to me because the video is really good.
Mm.
I think that it. I don't know if I like the ending or not. Like where it gets like crazy and dubsteppy.
Okay. I can
I think I
understand that.
do. I think I do, but I think I like it less because there's no dancing.
Well, that's fair.
They're just getting hype, you know?
Yeah, they are getting hype.
Yeah.
I think the lyrics are kind of like wacky and fun and good, like wacky in a good way. And I think the Street Women Fighter dancers are all obviously some of the best out there, and it's really cool to see how the different crews interpreted different parts of the songs and like brought it all together, and they all like did this project with Jessie. Very cool. I'm glad that she actually got to join in and release this video with them. Very cool. Very cool. It's like a 7 out of 10 song with like a 9 out of 10 video.
Ooh.
I guess is how I can,
Quantify it.
Yep.
I kind of see where you're coming from. I was definitely vibing a lot more with the choreography going on. I have never heard this before. I've never watched Street Women Fighter. Maybe that could be a deep dive. But
Oh boy.
but I definitely didn't expect this particular sound. I think I just got so used to her with P Nation that I was expecting another Psy beat. I really like this. I was looking up the credits on it, and we got someone Baby, written like JB, Bobblehead, Cuz D, Jessie, and John. So keep
Good
working with
names.
those people, Jessie. Yeah, sick beats, and it's kind of like understated for Jessie, which made her stand out a lot more, I think. But I really liked the breakdown at the end. I thought it was the most hype. Mostly because like I like that she came out the bat. She was like, "This is what you wanted. Look at me. I'm here. I'm in the video."
Yeah, that's fair.
I
That's
was
true.
gonna
It
say
is hype.
something. I was gonna be like, "Where is she? I want to see her."
Yeah.
Even if she's just sitting on a chair rapping, I want to see her. So I thought that was really sick. Obviously, her delivery is impeccable. Always.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think for me, I would also kind of agree with the similar points that both Teresa and Alex made. I feel like this song is like, if I heard this at like a club or something like that, like this would pop off. Like I feel like this is the type of song that would just get you hype. And I feel like the music video does a great job of highlighting that sort of like raw energy that you would have at a concert. So I think in that aspect, I think it does do it a justice. Um, I feel like if I was to listen to this on Spotify, like I'd still think it would be a very hyped song, and I think like I would still probably be hyped about it. But I do feel like the music video obviously just further points out that sort of energy to the track, which is great. Um, I also appreciated like Jessie's more like raw delivery. There was like a lot more like I don't like I know she's very aggressive in the style, like obviously her rap styling, but I feel like that with this song it was like you could tell she was like obviously like the lyrics aren't super serious, but like just her delivery just gives you that satisfaction, I feel. So I got to give her a lot of credit cuz I think again she's such a fantastic rapper, and like do I feel like this is the best Jessie verse that I've heard? Probably not, but I do think that her delivery just puts everything at kind of a 9 for me all the time because she just is able to deliver in that aspect. And then as well as that, the Street Woman Fighter crews, they were all really cool. It was cool to see that big montage of all of them dancing in that like formation. That was really sick. But yeah, the last part of the song kind of reminds me more of a mosh pit type like energy, you know what I mean? Like you see them all jumping around and like getting into it. Like that's the type of thing that I would expect like this ending to be, and I do feel like they delivered in that aspect. But I definitely feel like the dancers made it more of a performance, and so I got to give them a lot of credit. But for the song itself, I also didn't think it was that bad either. So really enjoyed this one as well. So Sarah says one of my favorite street woman / man fighter songs. And the UFO says the song definitely seems like it's made more for a dance performance, and the dancers killed it. Would in fact agree with that. So
I would recommend watching Street Woman Fighter. Anyone who likes this kind of like dancing content.
okay.
Also, the soundtrack for Street Woman Fighter 2 had Jackie Y, XG, Hyolyn, Jamie, BY.
Oh wow.
A bunch of really good artists. I think who was it? I forget who it was produced by. Oh yeah, it was all produced by Caesar, who's like a really good producer. Does a lot of like K hip hop, like K R&B kind of stuff.
Okay.
Very good soundtrack. Even if you don't watch the show, that whole Street Woman Fighter 2 soundtrack is so good. It's all like hype songs, so it's all meant for dancing.
Oh, sick. Okay. Very nice. We love to see it. And then UFO says, I think Kang Daniel hosted the first season. Ah.
Oh
And
shit.
Boa
Okay,
and
instead of
Taeyong.
a Kang Daniel deep dive, we're gonna watch Street Woman Fight. No, I'm just kidding. I do want to do a deep dive on him.
Daniel hosts all the dance shows. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Gotcha.
One-on-one
we do have to do 101.
Mr. Daniel himself.
Mr. Daniel.
Mr. Daniel.
We love it. All right.
We're moving on to a
Zoom.
big old viral one.
Yes.
The TikTok trend itself.
Brandon, are you on TikTok?
I am not. No, not really.
Ah, damn.
I'll have
Then
to
you
watch
definitely
it.
have. Then you probably haven't heard this.
I have not heard this. Nope. So
it was huge.
okay. Well, let's get into Zoom then.
We could just tell him anything. That was huge.
Lights, camera, action. I see you looking at my PIC. I know. 그게 땡겨 좀 더 땡겨봐봐 기동 타지. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Baby 확 가게 확대 확실하게. I'm feeling like $1,000,000, yeah. Must be that $1,000,000, yeah. 오늘따라 빛이 나. Selfie 착각하면 빛이 나. Always talking shit, know you like that. 조지 마 악물지는 않을게. Yeah, it's like that. Hey, hey, pretty little thing. Do your thing, I'll be right back. 우리 모두 사진 찍기 위해 살아. 나도 그래 네 맘 알아. 아이, 우리 모두 관심 받기 위해 살아. 나도 그래 네 맘 알아. I lights, camera, action, baby. I see you looking at my PIC. I know. 그게 땡겨 좀 더 땡겨봐봐 기동 타지. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Baby 확 가게 확대 확실하게. Do you like all my clothes in my bags? 옷을 입고 가방 매실 뿐인데. Why you like it when I'm sad or mad? I don't give a cause I'm a bear. Bitch 나는 wishlist. 항상 earpick 물어보지 좀 마 언니 모양 lipstick. It's funny how you always talking money but always playing the dollar. Use a bomb back in your mommy for money, huh? Oh, we looking good in that low. Oh, she a cutie with a booty. Screenshot 저장해 놔둘래? Goddamn 실화냐? 허리 둘래? 됐어 다음 나 무덤 Eat it up 먹방 watch it chow down. 셋, 둘, 하나, cheese. Take a couple of pics and a couple of flicks. Yeah. 우리 모두 사진 찍기 위해 살아. 나도 그래 네 맘 알아. 아이, 우리 모두 관심 받기 위해 살아. 나도 그래 네 맘 알아. I lights, camera, action, baby. I see you looking at my PIC. I know. 그게 땡겨 좀 더 땡겨봐봐 기동 타지. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Baby 확 가게 확대 확실하게. Wait, oh my god, I'm such a catfish.
No, not the fucking song. Shit. Anyway, this was Jessie Zoom. Fuck. I'm not gonna.
Alright.
I'll unsee that now. That is gonna be my
Welcome back. Welcome back to P Nation.
Yeah. If there was any
Here.
other indication of that, yeah.
All right. I'll go first. I'm gonna make it really short and sweet. This song is super catchy. It's a banger. The verses are so good. It's like the opposite of the last P Nation song. The verses are killer here. Like her verses are actually so good. The one slight complaint, it's Jessie. They should have just let her say fuck. I don't know why. I don't know why we got rid of it. Of everything, everything. It's Jessie. Of everything you allow, you don't let her say fuck. Come on. My problem with this song, so this song would be like I don't know, like a 9 out of 10 probably. What brings it down to like a 7 is that pre-chorus, man.
The pre-chorus is a lot.
The pre-chorus sucks. I think it's so abrupt and it completely shifts the vibe, and it brings it like gets rid of the energy for me. And I don't think it does a good job of building it back up to like be hype in the chorus. I think it's just there.
Okay. Can see that.
It just feels like it's a pre-chorus from a different song.
Agreed.
I like the pre-chorus.
I mean, I like the pre-chorus,
Okay.
but I do agree it does feel juxtaposed to the chorus and the verses. I would agree
I feel
with
like
that.
that's the fun of it, though.
Okay.
But I also like a lot of the like and mix change up songs that do very juxtaposed parts of the song.
That
And
is true.
kind of,
That's true.
at
yeah.
least there was like some semblance of transition. Like it was abrupt,
You're talking about like
but
the pre-chorus itself, or are you talking about the line that she has between the pre-chorus and the chorus?
both.
Okay.
Like I like when she's singing. And I mean, yeah, it's abrupt, but it's not like, I think it still makes sense. Like she's
Okay. Yeah.
in my head, and I guess it also in the music video, but she's performing and then she's filming a music video and then she's going backstage, and now we're in the chorus. The pre-chorus is we're filming a music video. The chorus is we're backstage.
Okay.
That's my reasoning. So
I
like
think my-
it's supposed, but it's also like it's meant to be.
Okay.
That's fair. I think like my hot take, I guess, is that the little vocal break thing between before the chorus comes in after the pre-chorus, the lights, camera, action,
Yeah.
baby. I think that is the cover up for an untransitionable pre-chorus to chorus.
Yeah, but I think that's okay.
It is okay. That's why I don't think the song's terrible. I just think
Yeah,
that's the worst part of the song.
I really like it. I like the entire song. I especially like the lyric, I feel like $1 million must be the $1 million.
Yeah,
I
that
wish
goes
I
up.
could sing that. And I was looking up the rest of the lyric, but it's just really good. It's got a really good rhythm to it. I see you looking at my PIC. It's so good. It's definitely I had a question because I didn't notice it when I watched this music video before. But does she have her own like lip line? Because there was something about like putting on her uni lipstick, and then there was her sitting on a giant lipstick container.
Not that I know of, but her first album was called Universe, and
Right.
it was spelled with the UN2, how it's
Oh,
looking
okay.
on there. So I think it's just a callback to
Oh,
her
okay, okay.
stuff.
I was thinking that would
She
have
could
been
have
really
a
good
company.
product placement. Yeah.
That would have been some good product placement for sure. Yeah.
Well, after this, now she has to start her own, right?
We all hope. Yeah.
But yeah, I especially really liked the choreo of this. Seeing it on TikTok all the time, it was like the zoom in. Wait, what was it? Zoom in, zoom out, and then when she's like crossing her arms, she's like, "Okay." It's so good. It's so like catchy to your eyeballs. But you also wouldn't be able to really film it without having a camera person. That's no fun. You need to do the millennial zoom. Millennial zoom.
Looks like she did do a beauty line.
Oh, okay, so she did.
Like after this.
Oh, good. Smart woman.
Very nice. Very nice. That's how she got the $1 million, probably.
No, she had the $1 million.
Well, now she has
Used
another
it to
$1 million.
make- Now she has another $1 million.
She has got $2 million now. I do not have the precursor knowledge that this was on TikTok because I don't know. I just don't go on TikTok. But I will say the song is a slapper. I really enjoyed this one a lot. I think what really got me about this track is like, I know we have mentioned it in the past about like obviously her fluidity in both English and Korean, but I feel like this song was the perfect subset of that, like where she's able to transition into like a really sick bar in English and then transfer it over into Korean, which again I imagine kind of has like a bar for bar sort of like 1-2 punch of different things. So I really appreciate that. I think if anything, like it just shows off her level of skill in both, English and Korean to just kind of have really great lyrics in that sort of subset. So I got to give her a lot of credit because this one I felt like she did a really great job of rhyming those two those things, but then giving, obviously some really hard hitting verses. I kind of agree with Alex, but I also see Teresa's point about the pre-chorus. I do like the pre-chorus of the song, but I also can understand why it can be a little bit juxtaposed. I think mostly just because, again, I love a lot of the end mix stuff, so I wasn't really surprised about it. It was like a pleasant surprise, and then I think by the second time we got to the pre-chorus, I was like, oh, okay, I know what to expect. I know what she's given us. So in that aspect, I wasn't really too surprised. There is that really, and again, this is how I probably knew it was more of a P Nation song, was that like in the chorus you have like this really like interesting sort of synth pattern going in the back, which is like, I feel like in a lot of size music, so I wasn't really surprised that that was there. It almost feels like a calling card at this point.
It is.
But
Yeah, there's something with P Nation where they need to have like the highest synth possible with the lowest synths possible in every
correct.
chorus.
Yep.
And it's like once you figure it out, it's just like clockwork.
Yep. Yeah. So as soon as we got into that chorus, I was just like, okay, we're back in P Nation land here with this chorus here. But yeah, I really think this is great. I will have to, if you would like to leave me some funny or cool links to some of the TikToks with this song relating to it in our Discord channel, that would be sick. I'll check them out. But yeah, overall, I thought this was a really great song. Again, not really surprised. This one is, I would care to guess, is maybe one of her more popular songs. No? Yeah.
I think more popular in the sense of virality.
Okay.
I don't really know where it stands in a sense of like fan favorites.
Okay.
But yeah, in terms of numbers, very, very popular.
Okay. Very cool. Well, I enjoyed it a lot, so we're gonna keep it moving here. The next one we have on our agenda is Gum.
Yep, and we're out of P Nation now. We're out of P Nation. We're free. Goodbye,
But the bangers
Psy.
haven't stopped.
Oh, the bangers, I would say, are leveling up.
Yes.
Okay.
I think the rest of the stream, it's peak Jessie.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's get into Gum then.
Touch your toes, don't engage the wall. Do your dance, I'm done, you take it off. Lose your breath, go ahead, take it off. Now make it clap, so now she rocks your now taste it. Gum, 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 gum. Gum, 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 gum. Now taste that. Gum, 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 gum. Gum, 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 yum, yum, yum. Now taste that. I got so many flavors, I know you wanna taste. Blueberry, strawberry, type of 맛이 돼. 내 입술 물기쳤죠. My beach delicioso. Yeah, I'm so global on my polo. Hold up, take that photo. I'm feeling freaky, dicky, super sticky, icky, licky. 날 계속 씹어대지 내 뒤에서 끼리끼리. Every day a holiday. 어떻게 난 말이래. 꿀 빨아봐 벌줄게. Life is sweet, just let it make. Who you with? Where you from? 씹어도. Now pop that. Touch your toes, don't engage the wall. Do your dance, I'm done, you take it off. Lose your breath, go ahead, T-set. Can I get a little, can I get a piece of that? I got the yum yum, I got the yummy yum. But yum ain't got you stuck, I'ma make you fall in love. Now put it on your tongue, I know you want that.
Gum.
Wait,
That's
no.
it. Gotta loop it. He can't handle it. He can't handle that it's over.
It's the most loopable song. Just put it on
Yeah.
repeat.
Okay. Yeah, I also thought it was a bridge as well, Youthful. Well, this was Jessie's Gum. If you're hanging out, this was her first song on More Vision, which is cool. Very nice.
All right, I want to start off with a hot take.
Oh,
This is the best song called Gum to come out in K-pop recently by by a landslide.
I mean,
It's probably not that hot of a take. TXT fans love
yeah.
TXT, but this is the superior Gum.
When he announced the song name, I couldn't stop singing Jessie's Gum.
I know
It's too catchy.
it's
too catchy.
it's too associated with, like, I can't hear anything else when I hear like Gum. I don't know. This song reminds me, I don't know why. It reminds me of a song that like 17 would do. Like old 17. Like am I wrong?
I don't know. I couldn't see it, but I wasn't following 17 back in the day.
Okay. I feel like the how fast it is with like the drum beat. I don't know, for some reason, not the lyrics obviously, and not the choreo obviously, but like the beat reminds me of something that 17 would produce, I think. And I don't know why I think that. It might just be a personal thing, but
maybe it
right,
also might be gum. You know, just a gum. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where you went on that one. I'm having a brain fart. You can go. Never mind.
All right, I'm probably the only one that thinks that, and I don't even have a good reason, so that's okay. This song I think is so ridiculous in so many ways, like the lyrics, the choreography, the set design, everything is so extra and so Jessie and so loud that I think it just it seems crazy unless you know Jessie. Like, it seems psychotic that somebody would release this unless you've been following Jessie and you're like, oh my god, like Jessie had a hand in this. Like, oh my god, Jessie helped with this. Like, I can tell. It's really cool. I think the way that the percussion and like the drum beat in this carries the song makes it really head bobby. Like, you cannot stop just like bobbing my head. It makes it so catchy and so upbeat and, like I said earlier, like loopable, because I don't know. And then just like the lyrics are very easy to sing along with as well. A lot of it is in English. And I think all the verses are equally as good as the chorus, like equally as good and catchy as the chorus. And I also like that the verses don't really, like, even though the instrumental repeats, the lyrics change up, which is cool. I don't know. I think this is a great song. Really, really fun.
I think for me, I just want to apologize. I was having a brain rot moment while Alex was talking, so it was probably just because my brain was trying to process this song.
Well, you just lost like 20 brain cells watching the video.
I did lose 20 brain cells, yeah.
I don't need them back.
I was cooking.
She can keep them.
I was cooking.
And I'll lose 20 more.
I'll lose 20 more.
I think for me, this one is definitely like interesting in her whole discography for sure. But I do feel like it is very Jessie coded. In terms of like the actual song, it just feels like it's at a 10 and it like incrementally keeps going up as the song continues. Like, you start at a baseline of 10 and it just like slowly just inching its way up to the next like number, and then by the end of it you're like at least for me, I was like, well, I was expecting a final chorus or like a bridge or something, but yeah, I was very surprised at the way they ended the song, but I could understand it being extremely repeatable in that sense. If you listen to this on like a 24-hour loop, please let us know if you need help. We'll talk you down. We'll talk you down. I haven't. This is the first time I've listened to this, so but yeah, overall, I thought this was very, very good. I think it definitely has some really fun energy to it. Um, Beyond that, like I said, I think it's just very, very Jessie delivered, and so I thought it was good overall. So yeah, not
Jessie
surprised I like this one.
delivered, and
Do
she
you
looked
feel like
what?
I feel like this song, like to just tack on to what Brandon was saying about the song, like staying at a 10. I feel like the song is at a 10, but like it thinks it can go past a 10, but a 10's the cap. There's nothing past a 10, but the song thinks there is like an
There's
11.
more to go. Yeah, exactly.
Like the
Yeah,
song is positive that there's an 11 that they can get to, but
they're like,
like it
I'm
just
pushing.
doesn't go. It just doesn't go anymore.
Yeah.
Um,
That gum part is gonna be brain rotted into my brain, I think. So
as it should be.
yeah, gum.
Now
I
you
mean,
see. Now you've caught up with all of TikTok.
yeah. Oh God.
I was gonna say, she delivered. She, it must be the $1,000,000. I also think these were some of the hottest looks we have seen her in ever. That like shoelace outfit, I don't know what it was. I could never pull it off myself, but man, she looks so good. Um, I will say this is a wild music video to have a feature like a child
I was gonna
dancer
say,
on.
yeah.
And I was trying to look up like maybe this child is famous somehow, and I couldn't find anything. All I could find was her doing TikToks with her and calling her baby Jessie, so like a younger version of herself. But seems kind of inappropriate, Jessie, not gonna lie. That being said, if you're not listening to the lyrics, if you're just there to shake your booty, it's a great song to dance to for people of
Hey.
all ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realize now that I am very much in my TikTok phase of Jessie, where I am solely standing her on all of the TikTok like collaboration videos I've watched, because there are some good ones, some good booty shaking dances that she's doing with a lot of artists that I love. So I appreciate her for giving me the content that I'm looking for from those artists, right? Like BTS would never drop a song like this, but they can absolutely shake their booty to this. And I don't think they
have
did
they?
'cause
I
they're
was
in the
gonna say.
military,
I
but
was gonna ask if they've done it.
you know Jimin would eat that up. Um,
That's fair.
No, I love this. It is like a 10 out of 10 Jessie song. I love all of the sets and the visuals. I love the giant lips set, and I loved her suit in it was like a crazy green outfit, and she was holding 2 giant melons in front of me.
Oh yeah. And then she threw him back.
I loved it. Yeah, it was so good. The upside down lollipop wrecking ball. That was fun. Yeah, it's all perfect, and I'm gonna listen to it on loop forever. Forever.
Well, we'll check in on you.
Don't
Therese.
try to stop me.
We won't stop you, but we'll be keeping an eye out. Everyone, make sure to go check on Therese in the next week. We'll figure it out. Enrique says the Mark Johnny TikTok collab was great. Huh. All right.
Drop your favorite Jessie TikTok collabs.
All right. Very cool. Youthful says, I'll be honest, I did not really like this song when it came out, and I haven't listened to it since. Hearing again, it has grown on me a lot. I still don't really like the lyrics, though. Fair enough.
It's not the line.
But
go.
it is also Jessie, so I feel like I'll raise you that.
Well, we've got plenty more songs that I'm sure you'll find some more you like.
There you go.
We're in for some heat.
All right. Well, this is Jessie.
All right, this one. Yep, this is a song by the producer slash rapper, hip hop rapper, producer mostly though, Youngin, and it is with Jessie and Camo.
Jessie and Camo.
All right. This is no Lowkey then. Let's go.
Have you heard this one, Therese?
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you don't know Camo, check out Camo. I'm sure you'll want to after this.
I need a cha-cha beat, boy.
Yeah, sicker than your average. I go big flick on the cameras. Spend guap till I drop so careless. And everything I rock from Paris. Ooh, I'm so bad. I got bags, I pop tags. I stay pimpin' in the back of the black. Tell these bitches get off my sack. Life so sweet, penthouse when I'm chillin'. You ain't gotta feel it, only feel know the feeling. Lord willing, Pharrell, my chrome spinning. Cruising down Fifth, all my bitches top billing. Here's a TIP, bitch, you don't know me. I'm on my high fashion, me no Lowkey. Me so horny, but me no dummy. If it ain't about the money, ho, please don't call me. Zoom in, yeah, I do my dance. Zoom in, zoom out, I know you see
Nice.
that ass. Zoom out, young and through me, I no look past. Now it's go time, no brakes, all gas. Cop the new band, still got no class. When I dash to the cash, yeah, I'm quicker than Flash. Tell them on the ball and I'm globe charting. Don't remember me forever, these bitches get forgotten. Sicker than your average. I go big flick on the cameras. Spend guap till I drop so careless. And everything I rock from Paris. Ooh, I'm so bad. I got bags, I pop tags. I stay pimpin' in the back of the black. Tell these bitches get off my sack.
Yeah, I can really tell, oh, you a bad bitch. All these boys up on my DMs, but they catfish. Yeah, money make my pussy speak Spanish. I do not fuck around with an average. I like all the girls that are savage. Bitch, better have it. Don't speak if ain't my cabbage. Cause my shit private. I be ghosting in Paris. More than they can manage. Fuck with me, it's an advantage. Fuck with you, to me, it's damage.
Not the $1 million.
Is that a Dark Knight reference?
First time we met, he started also.
Sicker than your average. I go big flick on the cameras. Spend guap till I drop so careless. And everything I rock from Paris. Ooh, I'm so bad. I got bags, I pop tags. I stay pimpin' in the back of the black. Tell these bitches get off my sack.
Whew.
Oh, that was sick.
All right, that was No Lowkey from Jessie and Camo. Very nice.
Shout out Camo.
Yeah. I guess I'll go first. This was insane. This was so good. I will probably go and listen to this one 100% again after this. I'll also have to check out Camo. I liked her verse a lot.
Mhm.
Man, her flow in this song is so good. Like, I also appreciate like the references that she's in her song. I know she referenced Zoom, which was really cool. I also appreciate like I think there UFO had pointed out they shot one of the shots was with the producer, which was cool. I just think like her delivery in this song is just so on point. And just like if I was to think a quintessential Jessie song, I feel like this one is one of those ones where again she's just got that delivery, that bite, and I feel like she does a great job of showing that off. But also like the way that she was able to kind of again interpolate a lot of the words in this song, I think was really cool, and like obviously paying homage to some of her songs that she's made before, but then also as well as that, just like her rhyming scheme was really cool in this. And then as well as that, as I mentioned before, really enjoyed Camo's verse. I feel like she's got a really unique vocal tone that I thought was really nice, and I think it's very juxtaposed to Jessie, who has more of that like aggressive, more like raspy tone. So the only thing that I would have liked to see, and I don't even think it's really a negative, but it would have been interesting to see them like kind of like go back and forth, like kind of a call and response sort of thing. I think that would have been sick to just kind of close the song out. But beyond that, I think this is like a 10 out of 10 for me. This was like super hype, super good. Beat was great. I feel like this has the makings of a great Jessie track, certainly.
Therese, you wanna go?
I mean, I don't have much to say other than goddamn. Goddamn. That's definitely like the
Yeah.
sickest beat I've heard in a long time. I can't even say that because we've gotten a lot of really good beats, but
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, Youngin's a sick producer.
Didn't expect the Cha-Cha Malone call out. But you always know you're in for a ride. um, I'm definitely gonna check out more of Camo. I'm very curious about what other tracks they've done. I really like the set of this. I imagine a lot of it is probably green screen, but I don't care. It looks cool.
Yep.
um, yeah. What else? Let's see. Favorite verse. Oh, I was gonna point out Warner Music.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Warner Music. We know the words that they're saying.
Yeah. It's
Wait, they
okay.
said
Warner
what?
Music.
They said asterisk, asterisk, asterisk? That's crazy. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I honestly I don't know if I have a favorite verse. I just thought it was all really well delivered, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sort of with you. I don't really know how much more you can really say about it, right? Like the lyrics were great. The beat was bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Beat was fire, lyrics fire. Camo was great. Jessie kind of holds down most of the song. I think Camo's I wasn't the biggest fan of the little break they put right in the middle of Camo's
Me
verse.
neither.
I thought that was like why'd you mess up her flow? Like she was doing
Yeah.
good. The break was fine, just put it somewhere else. Other than that, Camo's great. She's got a really good song called Mapshi, and I think she blew up like a couple years ago 'cause she had a song called Life is Wet that like went that did really well. So she's great. She's very versatile as well. Check her out.
All right, cool. We will.
And
All right.
everything I rock from Paris.
Yeah, that was her delivery on that was really sick. If someone knows, I'm pretty sure that was like the part where Camo throws the like match.
Yeah, went through
I'm-
the lighter.
Or through the lighter, excuse me. I'm pretty sure that was a reference to the Dark Knight. Like
Oh, so maybe
98%
they
sure.
had to pause the music to get the reference to Dark Knight.
They could have, yeah. But they could have also just played the music over it and still would have made the same thing. So
Yeah,
yeah.
agreed.
Either way. But we're gonna keep it moving here. The next one we have is Boomerang.
Boomerang. So this one is an OST
Ooh.
from what is this show called? I forget what the show is called. Something Hell. Hang on.
Okay.
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Gate.
Hellgate.
It's
Hellhound. Wasn't there?
no, the Judge from Hell.
The judge.
Okay.
Yeah, we were all almost
Not close at all.
yeah. So this is
This
the
is a bad
OST.
place.
Yeah, this is the OST from Judge from Hell, and there was a little bit of not controversy, but there
Okay.
was a little bit of like confusion that I saw in like comments and people like on the video for this and in like posts about the song when it went up, like doubting. I think it was like just people that know Jessie recently, like doubting that it's Jessie on the vocals for the song. I think they just like don't know that she
Sings really good.
rips as a singer.
Hmm.
So yeah, this one's just Jessie.
Very
Just-
nice.
Wow.
Given that context going in.
Huh.
In case anyone's curious.
Yeah, I don't think that's out of our realm of understanding, but for some people, it seemed to be.
True. Uni says there was a Matrix reference in Zoom. I did remember seeing that. I've just forgot to point it out, but yeah. So that's cool. Shout outs to some really great movies if you haven't seen them, apparently. But all right, get into Boomerang.
Lost in the dark alone. What is the aim of justice? Welcome to my world. You will be saved. 두 번째 기회는 없어. Be prepared. What goes around comes around like a boomerang. Like a boomerang. Like a boomerang. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. 소용없어 내게 꽃길 따윈 없을 거야. Just beat it. 이게 내가 널 믿은 대가야. You should have known what's coming. It's poetry in motion when everything seemed hopeless. Been through hell and back, yeah, as God is my witness. I got it out the mud now. I'm up and it's home now. Up too high alone now, but I gotta hold the throne down. Just go to hell by an inferno. What goes around comes around like a boomerang. Like a boomerang. Like a boomerang. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around.
All right. Well, that was Jessie's Boomerang. You're hanging out. Very interesting song so far.
I didn't know that this drama had Park Shin-hye in it. I'm curious now.
Huh. Okay.
The actress.
Very nice. I guess I'll go first. This is I don't think that I would get confused that this was Jessie, like if I didn't even know, like if I watched the show and I was like, "Oh, cool. I like this song." Like I would just be surprised that this is mostly singing, which I feel like she hasn't done in quite a bit. So I thought that was really cool, and I think she's got a really like awesome tonality in the song that I really appreciate. Um, and then she kind of does like some like she kind of does a little bit of like either I don't want to say like rapping, but maybe like more like something akin to like hip hop, where she's kind of doing like that hype woman sort of thing, where she obviously adds her like ad libs and stuff. So, but in terms of her vocals, I thought they were incredible. I thought this was very surprising. I mean, obviously we know she's a talented vocalist, but I think this song paints her in a different light. The instrumental definitely seems something that I wouldn't expect her to do, but I feel like she did a great job with it. Kind of gives me a little bit of like a more like up tempo, like Muse type song, which I love Muse, so I feel like in terms of vibe, that's what I was going for. Um, but yeah, overall, I thought this was very good. I was definitely surprised in the aspect of her singing, not necessarily the fact that it's Jessie, you know? Like I was just like, "Oh, this does sound like Jessie," and if people were confused that this didn't sound like Jessie, I feel like maybe they weren't listening hard enough. I guess.
I think
No,
that people were not questioning whether the rap verse was Jessie. I think people were questioning where like the chorus with
The
like the
singing.
higher
Yeah,
vocals
yeah,
and the
yeah.
singing, if it was
Mhm.
another vocalist and Jessie.
Mm.
Right.
And I think the answer to that is like I sort of see where people could make that
Line,
distinction
yeah,
and like
yeah.
have that confusion, but I also am fully giving it to like credit to Jessie, and I think like whoever she worked with production wise, it could come down to like a mixing thing or a direction. Like there are parts where it's like, oh, it doesn't really give me that Jessie vocal tone I'm used to,
Hmm.
but I also don't think it's like out of her realm. Like I don't
I
think
was
it's
gonna
out of
say,
her
like,
range of
register.
possibilities. Like
Yeah.
yeah, it makes sense. I think it's just a different song than you're used to hearing from Jessie. Like
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
I don't know, like the
No, it's
upbeat.
super. Yeah, it's super like not something we've ever heard from her.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. I can
So I
agree
get
that.
that. It definitely sounds like her in the rap verses, but the vocals are so high that it could be anyone. Like it's hard to tell any distinct vocal styling in it. So I can understand the confusion, but yeah, that's fine. I don't think it's a huge controversy. I
it's
think
not. It's just
yeah.
it was just like a couple people. It's just there were some comments about it. That's it.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay. Um, so when the song started out and it had that really like grating sort of beat and Jessie singing at the beginning, I was so impressed that they managed to make an OST song with the least OST sounding like backing track. Like the melody at the beginning could have been any OST song, but but it was Jessie on this banger of a track. um I did not know where it was going, but I kind of like got the feel from like if anyone's watched like was it Sweet Home that had BY on their OST and they had some really hard-hitting songs in there. I kind of realized where it was going when we started seeing Shinhei like beating people up and stuff. So very interesting track for Jessie. Very interesting selection for OST, right?
Sure, yeah.
Like this is not something that could have ever happened on a normal day. I'm really curious what
No,
set
this
it
would
into
never be a
motion.
Jessie title track.
It'd
No
never be
way.
a Jessie title track. I don't know any K dramas that are like, we need Jessie on this either. So I'm just so like, my mind is blown and I'm just thankful, you know?
I mean, if there's gonna be a K drama that should have Jessie doing the OST, it's probably one that has like demons from hell and people getting beat up and stabbed in it.
Oh, I was thinking like an influencer drama, like the one that was
Oh,
on Netflix earlier, or or
like
something.
Love Island.
Oh yeah, Love Island. Love
Oh
Island
my
would love
god.
to have Jessie on. Something a little more reality and not so much
Jesus.
crime fantasy.
Hey, she can do it all. She can do it all.
She be cooking,
She
yeah.
can. She has proven us. I I don't know. This was her most recent release.
I mean, depends what you consider her recent release. Like, do you consider this a Jessie release? It's just an OST.
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
Then I
Okay.
guess so. Yeah, it is her
Um
most recent, technically.
okay. Okay. So I understand because between Gum and or yeah, between when was No Lowkey released?
I don't know if it's gonna tell me.
6 months ago.
Looks like April. Yep.
Mm,
According to
okay.
Youthful.
Yeah, there's a pretty significant like gap that she's needing to fill as she's switching into her own company. So I totally get releasing uh this OST or like working on this OST, doing some freelance work before she gets
Oh, we got
fully
another song we're
integrated.
gonna get to in the gap as well.
Ooh, good, good.
Yeah, we got
Mm.
another one coming up. Not next, but
Yeah.
coming up that is also within that gap.
Cause yeah, I also remember this was like when she left Showterview and
Mhm.
that was kind of like not a super amicable parting, it seemed like. But I was worried that she would end up kind of like phasing out of relevance, but she's kept herself in the game, so I'm really glad.
Okay. And Youthful said that she featured on a remix of J Park's McNasty in June 2.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Haven't heard of it.
Also have not heard it as well. All right. We're going to keep it moving here tonight.
All right. Let me
Wait.
tell you about Refund Sisters.
Okay.
Yay!
Tell me.
Refund Sisters is a supergroup formed on Hang Out With You, which is a very popular like variety show, I guess.
Okay.
They previously formed a spin-off group called Sock 3, who was similarly like a super group with one of like the show host and some like other idols, like older idols, and they performed very well. Like they blew up because of show popularity and the music, and they were very successful with like awards and stuff. Pretty surprisingly, I would think. Like a lot of like the average current K-pop fans probably didn't really know what was going on for something like Stock 3. So round 2, Refund Sisters gets created. And it is with Jessie, obviously. As we're talking about Jessie. Hwasa, who we are familiar with. She's
yes.
Of Mamamoo.
Mamamoo, yeah.
Junghwa, who is like a legendary singer, actress,
Okay.
entertainer. She's, mind you, 55 years old. And Lee Hyori, who we saw in what was the music video called?
I can scroll back. It was
it
was
you guys remember what I'm talking about? Yep. We saw her in Nunana. She was also a member of Finkel, which is a older K-pop group. I think she is 45 years old.
Wow. All right.
So yeah, basically they just made this super group, and they all play characters, I think, from the show, but I don't really know much of like the formation or the lore or like anything about it. I just know like the group, like the music end of it. So if anyone has any more information about Refund Sisters or anything about the show, any cool fun facts, please let me know or correct me if I got anything wrong. But yeah, they've only done this one
song
release.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, this is Refund Sisters, so let's go.
You're dealing with a four-headed monster. 어디 와서 싸구려를 팔아. 잡지 않아. You don't want no problems. 마음대로 마음대로. 누가 뭐래도 나대로. 내가 문제라면 다 법지. You can look and stare but don't touch me. 불편한 말들이 또 선을 넘어. 난 또 보란 듯 해내서 보여줘 버려. 나도 사랑을 원해. 나도 평화가 편해. 하지만 모두가 자꾸 내 멋대로 해.
That's a good ending. All right, cool.
Dang.
That was Refund Sisters. Don't touch me. You've been joining us. Huh.
Therese, you've heard this before, I assume, right?
I have.
Okay.
I also didn't have a ton of context on it. I know that this is a thing in certain variety shows, I believe, that there would be like a pairing of idol and comedian, and they would release something kind of like as a one-off sort of for fun thing. But I was kind of hoping that this was legit, like that this was a serious group.
Yeah, I every once in a while you see people like one of them mention it in like a live or a comment or something, and they're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
and you're like,
maybe.
okay, but for real? So I'm upset that they haven't made a comeback or plan on making more comebacks because I really like it. I think it was
I'll go
who's
to
the one with the red hair? Is that
That's
Junghwa?
Chunghwa.
Changhua. Yeah.
I really like her voice. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, it's
she's a great
beautiful.
singer.
I it's a banging track, and they're hot women, and they're doing hot women stuff, and I would love to see more. I feel like I saw them perform this. I don't remember this particular music video, but I remember hearing the song and seeing it perform.
Hmm.
But I'm trying to do some searching on like the group that or like the show that started this, Hang Out With You, because I swear I've seen like a lot of clips of stuff like this, and I want to know. I want to deep dive right now.
That's fair. I think for me, I don't know if you were done, Therese, or not. So,
Nah, I'm still searching. Oh, I was going to call
Okay.
out something I found on their wiki. Hyori joked about forming the ideal girl crush group with these three
Oh wow. Oh, that's cool.
in 2020. But I don't know if that was after they had already done it or if that was what started it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This was in 2020,
Oh
so
yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
when.
In June 2020, she joked about forming the ideal girl crush group with Junghwa, Hwasa, and Jessie. And then in August 2020, the project was initiated.
Yo, they got on that quick.
Woo.
Yeah.
Said everyone clear your schedule.
Wow.
He already has spoken.
I mean, considering it was 2020, I'm sure their schedules were pretty clear.
True.
Yeah,
Okay. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. You're
Prime
probably
opportunity.
right.
Yeah. Prime real estate. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And Infinity Thought says that each generation, it was in each generation group. 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s is the age
Yep.
of the group.
Love
So,
that.
Thanks for that comment.
My extra context is similar to SOC 3, which was the other group formed from the show. All the promotions and money for this group, similar to SOC 3, is donated directly to charities.
Oh, that's very nice.
So, very
Very
cool.
cool. I guess for me, I don't know if you have any thoughts on this, Alex, before I guess run through
I have
mine.
thoughts, but you can go.
I thought this was very good. I was pleasantly surprised by the song. Not that I felt like any four of them would suck. I do feel like they all are extremely talented, obviously. So, going into it, I wasn't sure, I guess, in terms of what sound they were going to be going for, but I really feel like it worked a lot with all of their vocals. And it's cool that each member in this group has such a distinct like tonality or voice that like you could definitely hear. Like, even if I had to close my eyes, I could be like, oh, okay, cool, this is like this person, and this is this person, and this is this person. And I think that's a mark of a good group, is where you can kind of have that differentiation. I was a little surprised. I know Hwasa has done some rapping before, I believe. So I was a little surprised that she kind of didn't. I mean, again, I know we have Jessie, she's a phenomenal rapper, but I was kind of surprised there wasn't maybe, I guess, like a verse for her to do or something, or just like maybe a couple bars or something.
Nah, Hwasa doesn't rap.
But I know she's not main rap. I know she's not like a main rapper like Jessie is. So I was just surprised because I feel like, to me at least, Jessie is like
Would you want to rap next to Jessie?
that. I mean, true, factual.
I mean, I'm not saying that Hwasa can't rap, but
but
like,
comparatively to Jessie,
But it wasn't necessary.
well, no, but she doesn't rap.
Right.
True.
Like in the Mamamoo stuff or like her
Right,
music, like
she's a vocalist.
she's a
she's
singer.
a vocalist. Yeah, sure. I did really appreciate that Jessie obviously added some vocals into the song. Like, her voice obviously has such a standout sort of rasp and tone to it. So I think she was a great addition, not only I think from the rapping perspective, but as well as vocally. But yeah, all of them were very impressive. Like I said, I'm surprised they only did one song. I think this one was definitely a hit for sure. And yeah, I don't know. I thought this was really good. I'm assuming Junghwa is the one in the red hair. Am I correct on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have never guessed she was like in her 50s, right? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Nope. Would have never thought that.
I mean, I
would've-
think like 50 or 51 when this
Still.
was recorded, but yeah.
it's pretty impressive. So,
for me, I will rescind my Hwasa doesn't rap comment. I suppose Hwasa does, I guess, kind of rap in some Mamamoo stuff, but she does more of like, from what I'm familiar with, does more of like a sultry like talk rap kind of thing.
correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Like she's not doing the rap that Jessie does in this song.
Correct.
So I wouldn't have expected her to rap in this. This song is cool. I think it was very unexpected, and I'm not really familiar with Junghwa very much. I don't really know anything about her acting or singing career really outside of this. Obviously Hwasa and Jessie I'm familiar with, and Lee Hyori I'm pretty familiar with by this point. Not super familiar with Finkel's music, but I know some stuff. But Lee Hyori I think was my favorite of this group of this performance. I just think that her vocal register is so cool. She's got like a great low register, and it's nice that it's like low in a different way than Jessie's is low. You know what I mean? Like
Agreed. Yeah.
Jessie's is very husky and very like abrasive, where Hyori's is like low, but it's a little more smooth and like soft. I think it's a really cool tone. It adds a lot. They all sounded great. I think Hwasa's ad libs towards the end were really good. As always, I thought Jessie's verse was pretty good. I thought it was cool that Jessie also got some like singing lines too. She wasn't just like the kind of phone in rapper. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was enjoyable. The video is cool. I don't really know the context, because I know the show is like, I know there is some context to the story and the show and the characters, so I'm not really familiar with all that, but shot well.
I'm about to go watch that episode after.
That's true. Classic K-pop warehouse MV, maybe. I'm not sure. Could be. All right, cool. Well, we're gonna keep it moving here.
Well, I'm gonna so this song is a song by Becco,
okay,
featuring Jessie, and I will tell you the reason that I'm including it, because it's not technically a Jessie song, is because the feature is so heavy that it feels like a 50-50 Becco Jessie song. And
like Lisa featuring Rosalia.
yeah. It's also just a banger.
Okay.
Nice.
And have we covered Byakyo before?
No, we have not.
Okay.
Is that newest or who's back?
Okay, yeah. It says not yet. Newest. Okay, it was correct.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. All right.
Wow, I knew that.
Let's
That
go.
was good.
Proud. I'm ready for K-pop.
I want to say before
game night.
we get into this, I saw the performance of this at Waterbomb, and oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
but we'll talk about that after
Okay.
we watch the video.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, 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 yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Yeah.
My hair is a party made by me Friday night, oh yeah. Call me mother gossip, turn it up and never stop, oh yeah.
I'm getting dirty with it. Kicking the door, give me some more. I'm getting flirty with it. Come in the door, pretty good Lord, that's me. Locking eyes with you. You wanna dance, don't you? When we get too close, already made up so. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, 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 yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, 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 yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Yeah. Naughty, yeah. Naughty, yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, yeah. Yeah. Naughty.
What I wanna got it on me, one too many. 찾아봐도 keep it low key. 네 옆에 꽤나 disco true.
Catch bang, let it loose, turn it up, yeah, yeah. Pop it, lock it, drop it like it's I'm getting dirty with it. Kicking the door, give me some more. I'm getting flirty with it. Come in the door, pretty good Lord, that's me. Locking eyes with you. You wanna dance, don't you? When we get too close, already made up so. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, 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 yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, 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 yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Yeah. Naughty, yeah. Naughty, yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, yeah. Yeah. Naughty, naughty, yeah. Naughty, yeah. Yeah. Naughty. Yeah. I get naughty.
Whew. All right.
Love
Yep,
that
short and
dancer.
sweet, short and sweet.
That was
full body
Beckyo.
dancer they got.
Nutty Nutty featuring Jessie.
Are these the only lyrics? Are you looking for more? Gum, 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 gum.
Yeah,
Gum,
what-
gum, gum.
What else do we need?
Um,
Uh,
I'll go first. I've never checked out Becco's solo stuff before.
Hmm.
I'm only like loosely familiar with Newest, but from what I understand, they're more of a vocal group. So not what I would expect from a Newest member. But if I didn't see the artist listing, I think I would assume that it was a Jessie song. Just, I guess I'm more familiar with her music now. So Bumzu helped produce this. That's honestly surprising. I'm very impressed. I just, it's so like dancey and catchy that it's kind of like all over the place that it seems like it would be more of like a hip hop track. But I think it's just like a dance track. Like I don't think it's in one particular genre or the other in that sense. I think it's just for fun. Put it in the folder called for fun. But I have seen the Waterbomb performance. I've seen a lot of Waterbomb performances. And man, I wish Jessie was in this music video.
I know, right? Just for context, Jessie is in the Waterbomb performance.
Yes. Yes.
Ah.
And if you haven't seen any Waterbomb performances, they are sexy. They are
Yeah.
the definition of sexy. But they definitely got like that dancer that to represent her, I assume. As like,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, the feature that wasn't singing along but is just like stand in, hey, she's here. And she was a really good dancer, so I appreciated that. Yeah, I liked it, and I like Becco's vocals. And I could get down. Imagine dancing to this in Waterbomb with like everyone shooting water guns at you and
It's such
going
a good song
crazy.
for it.
Oh man, that's perfect.
Alex, you want to go next?
Sure. I don't really have too much to say, honestly. I just think it's like a fun. It's a super super short, very like formulaic EDM song, right? You build up to the drop, you do the drop, and then you just start building up again into the drop. And it doesn't really have too much fluff in it. There's not really like a break. You know what I mean? Like, there's not too many parts. There's not too much depth to it. It is just like we got a sick beat and like a catchy like vocal thing, and we'll just make it into like a festival, like
Yeah.
good dance banger, and they kind of just rolled with it, and I think it works. I think it's really fun. I think the performance, the water bomb performance, looked really sick. I think I do wish Jessie was in this video.
Sure.
Would be cool. But like Therese said, I think they did a good job. I think the dancers here were fantastic. The choreo in general is just really good in a song like this, and this is, I think, designed to be a performance heavy song, right? Like this kind of beat, this kind of, with Newest being a vocal group, I assume, I don't know much about Becco either. I assume he's a very talented vocalist. This is not the vocal showcase song. This is the
This is the dude went to the gym for too long and we gotta put him somewhere.
This is like, yeah, the hey, I heard I might be playing Water Bomb this summer. I better make a song for it, kind of song. And I love that. So this is a banger. I love this song.
I feel like for me, this is the song that takes 0 detours. It's like, let me get you right to the chase. Let me just we are not skipping any plot points. We're dropping you right into the song, and that's it. And we're just gonna let you enjoy it for 2 minutes and like 12 seconds, and then we're gonna be on our way, and that's it. I don't feel like it. I feel like the song is good and I enjoyed it, but I also feel like at the same point, it's like I understand it is more of a song that I feel like necessitates being played live. Like, it just has that type of live energy that, like, I wouldn't be like, if I went to go see Newest, like, if they got back together, like, I wouldn't expect them to do this song. Like, I wouldn't expect him to do a song like this other than just at like a big festival, or like to get get like the crowd hyped, So I think if anything, it's a very good hype song and it does really well. But yeah, in terms of in terms of the collaboration, I thought it was very good. I like how they got mixed together, especially in that chorus. They did something really interesting, I think, either with like the vocal melody or like the way that they mix both their vocals together. I thought it was really interesting. It kind of gives this like slight like dissonance a little bit, but I think it's like a nice dissonance that works really well with the song. But yeah, overall, I think it was like, again, a short and sweet song, but like I think it gets the job done. I think it's like the one that if I needed to get hyped up, I would throw this on and it would do exactly what I would want it to do. So I appreciate the directness.
I also have to say,
I was gonna say, I didn't notice before, but the performance video does have a credit to that dancer. Her name is Gabby, and she's part of a dance crew called La Chica.
Ooh.
Yep, I was gonna say the same thing. It's Gabby from La Chica. They are a super, like, one of the popular dance crew choreography teams.
Oh,
in South Korea, they do a lot of choreography. One of the seasons, I believe they were. I don't remember.
I see.
Sarah says, Hybe closes the gym, the song. That's
Oh, I was gonna say this was like the festival ending of all festival ending songs.
There doesn't
festival
need to be
ending,
another
but
one.
make it a song.
Just we don't need another one of those. We have this one.
I think we need more. I think we need an album of festival ending.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like Gabby was also on Street Woman Fighter as well, so very much kudos.
Cool.
We're gonna keep the move in. We got Jessie featuring Hwasa. It's time for Mama
Refund
2020.
Sisters and a half.
This is the cover of Gang.
Hey, okay, let's go.
I feel like I've seen this covered more than the actual performance.
Yeah.
I have seen none of it.
making hit after hit like a monster.
Let's go. Lost out, dripping, tossed out. Hating on my goal, wait till I bring the rocks out. Lost out, dripping, tossed out. Hating on my goal, wait till I bring the rocks out.
I told my mama I'ma be up on the mamas, yeah. No more drama, getting commas, yeah. Nostradamus, no prediction, it's a promise. We making dollars, yeah. Check that my designer, huh? 100 bands, I blew that. No more space, my shoe rack. We do that. With movies, no, you cannot, baby, boo that. Drop it out, break that ass for. Bang, 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 bang. Now break that cash for.
화려한 조명이 나를 감싸네 내 세상에 이 무대이기 내가 할 수 있는 건 나를 위해 노래 불러 끝을 모르게 쓰러질 때까지 너를 위해
Hey,
dream
get that cake, earthquake, make it shake, yeah. Get that cake, earthquake, make it shake, yeah. We really kill it, click, click, break.
Lost out, dripping, tossed out. Hating on my goal, wait till I bring the rocks out. Lost out, dripping, tossed out. Hating on my goal, wait till I bring the rocks out.
Get it?
Huh. All right. That's Jessie and Hwasa doing Gang by, I believe originally it was Rain. Am I correct on that?
You are correct.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Very nice. I guess I'll go first.
Yeah.
Rain, I am only familiar with because we listened to him with JYP, JY Poppy. Switch to me. So that is my precursor to knowing Rain's music, and I don't know much else about this song, so I obviously will probably listen to this song whenever we do Rain.
Swing.
Not New Jack Swing. This one was good. I was very impressed by this. Again, I haven't heard the original, so it's hard to kind of make commentary on a song that I'm not 100% familiar with, but I do feel like Jessie and Hwasa did a great job of, like, again, crushing like the rap verse, and obviously the vocals were really great from Hwasa. Yeah, I thought this was good overall. Again, nothing to marker it off with, so it's a little bit hard to formulate an opinion if I haven't heard the original, but it was a good song.
I mean, the main takeaway is that synth.
That bop, 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 bop.
Yeah. I had to go back to listen to the original because it's been a while since I've heard it. I only ever see it covered. But it was, I'd say it's pretty true, although I don't know if Jessie probably wrote her own lyrics to that rap. So
Oh, cool. Okay.
probably kudos, I
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah.
Hwasa killed it.
Fair to listen.
Yeah, I love watching both of them perform. So this was a win-win for me. Yeah, not much else to say. Good moves.
Yeah. I think this song for me is I'm not a huge Rain fan. I'll just get that out of the way ahead of time. Yeah, crazy, right? Who would have thought? I have heard this song covered and like stages of the song way more than I've heard it from Rain himself.
Mm-hmm.
Which I imagine is probably like most people's experience with this song. So for what it's worth, I think that they killed it individually. Like I think Jessie's verse is solid, and Hwasa sounds great on everything she does. So kind of hard to mess it up, right? Like you've got like a pretty easy winning formula here, like two super talented artists. Performance is pretty good. It felt, and I'm not sure if it could be like how it was filmed. It felt a little lackluster as far as like Mama performances go. Um, but that could be for a million different factors.
I don't know
This
if
is
Mama's
also,
up to par anymore.
I think this is also like a COVID mama.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I I can't fault
Yeah.
I can't fault for that.
Fair enough. Yeah, and it was in 2020, so that probably is another big reason. All right, cool.
But this was the one with the sanitizer girl, right? Sanitizer girl was the #1 artist of Mama.
Yeah.
We'll catch you up later, Brandon.
Oh God. All right. Infinity Thought said, "Rain is the sun to me." So, damn, we're getting a lot of rain hate tonight.
No, we're
Alex,
not.
Alex is getting some rain hate.
Yeah. We love rain. I love rain.
I haven't heard Rain enough to have an opinion, so other than
I mean,
the
I
ones
don't listen to his music a lot. I just love it.
Where there's rain, there's always dark clouds.
Anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. We're on to the final one, which is the Jessie killing voice Dingo freestyle. I feel like we gotta close it off on a high
Hell
note.
yeah.
Yep, we're going in. We've listened to I think all of these songs in the freestyle throughout the course of our deep dive. So I'm gonna recap with watching her do them all.
Wait, what? Okay, Sarah, I need an explanation on this.
I don't think we need an explanation.
I've heard. You're not the first person to say that.
Why is this getting around?
I've heard that before.
Oh God, it must be awful being famous.
Oh man. Anyway, never mind. Let's get into the next video.
Killing
God.
voice.
I forgive myself for asking so many questions.
Leave Rain alone. Yeah.
네, 안녕하세요, 여러분. 제시입니다. 반갑습니다. What's up? It's your girl Jessie.
Hey.
We at Dingo. And
What's up, girl
내일
Jessie?
여러분 제 third mini album 누나라는 앨범 나옵니다, 여러분. 많이 기대해 주시고 오늘 솔직히 처음 부르는 거예요. 그래서 사실 긴장됐네. 그러니까
Say what you
첫
want about P
곡이
Nation, but they had a lot of
조금씩 다
누나,
들려줄 테니까 마지막까지 다 들어야 돼요, 여러분. 왜냐면 뒤가 제
they
이제
did a lot of
타이틀이
album
나옵니다.
promotion.
오케이? 오케이, 가겠습니다. Let's get it.
Okay.
Every day I see the stars shining bright into my life. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fought this battle on my own. Found the strength and love I feel. Everything I do is real for you, for you.
Yeah. 애초에 짜진 플랜 따윈 없었지. 내 뒤에 심장이 쓴 대본대로 해. 나 몰라 뭐가 있는지 저 언덕 뒤엔 가보면 알아 난 그냥 걸었지. 난 처음 발견한 교회 합창단 피아노 치며 노래하러 11살. My mama said one day you gon' be a star. 내게 필요했던 건 단지 그 한마디. Shout out to my man Banana Beats. 여러분 내일 노래 나와요. 내일 앨범 나와요. Hey, hey.
Tell them I've arrived here. See them holding up the sign, yeah. Took forever and a day, yeah. They still coming at me sideways. I ain't never known a feeling this good. Don't give me a reason. A bitch, I wish you would. Being bad never looked or felt better, Your girl's a rebel, never been a type to settle, I ain't playing games, only trying to level up. I'm here to regulate, never be. It's only the beginning, so you better slow your roll. Addicted to Chanel, I'm in love with the cocoa.
Nice.
Every rose has a thorn, bitch, I'm rose gold. Thought I'd be a no-show, but I pulled up, tell him I arrived here. Tell the valet, bring my ride here. Feeling so alive, yeah. But the doors are suicide, yeah.
Shout out to my man.
I have to give context
Right.
on Arrived.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
It's
Arrived.
booty shaking time though.
Hold on, pause it for 1 sec.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had to give context on Arrived because Arrived, I think, is the only song that we didn't listen to that's
that's
on here.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Like-
want to just make note of the only reason I didn't pick it was when I was going through albums, and this is off of Universe with Gucci and Spirit Animal, and I was just trying to pick songs, and it just got like weaned out by Spirit Animal because I felt like Spirit Animal had to be picked.
I love Spirit Animal, though.
But Arrived was like the one song that I wanted to include but didn't. So for good reason, it's a very good song. It's we heard I think a good chunk of it there, but very solid R&B song. It is the final song on that mini album. It's solid.
Well, we got around to listening to it anyway, so it worked out.
Yeah, so now we heard it.
I
So
clip it. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Cool. That is all. Thank
Time
you.
to booty shake.
I went back to down, so let's go.
Shout out to my man, Gray. Let's go.
So true.
내 안에 들어오는 그 순간 you'll never leave 이건 아무나 감당 못해 Can you handle this? Oh, the way that I move my body 갇히게 네 숨소리 yeah. Oh, nah, yeah Oh, nah, yeah 오늘 밤은 너에게 특별한 선물을 줄게 I'll give it to you
Nice melody.
baby, I'll take you there. Hey, no, I won't let you down. Hey, no, I won't let you. No, I won't let you down. Hey, no, I won't let you. No, I won't let you down.
You know what it is? It's your girl, Jessie. 내일 앨범 나와요, 여러분. Oh, by the way, shout out to Stereotypes. I see you.
I see you.
두만한 척하는 애들은 저리 가. 네 연목에 내 어깨에 다 거니까. I'm way too fly to be one of y'all. 내 위치에서 나 숨을 못 쉬어. 내가 왜 굳이 너를 당하죠? 한 병분에게 형들이랑 마셔. 이 연인 young boy. 저 돌아가는 길에 저기 왜 다 불러. Let's go.
Cause I'm self-made. Ain't nobody ever made me. I'm in a party going crazy. 이건 거의 movie. Hey, and I feel like Gucci. I feel like Gucci.
Gucci, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Gucci.
And I feel
like Gucci.
Gucci, yeah.
I feel like Gucci.
Yo, I'm a bad motherfucker in the.
Yeah,
I feel like Gucci. I feel like Gucci. Go. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Double K. Yeah.
지어짜지 않아도 할 사람들은 나 they already know. Yeah.
가슴 마치 사실 마치 전부 그냥 다들 떠들어. Oh. 불편한 사람들 맞출 생각 없어 개트랙에 버릇 없는 년. TV에는 광고 화보 앨범 공연 행사 돌아 바쁜 뭐. Let's go. Who that be? Who that be? Who that be? 난 날아다닌 벤처. Who that be? Who that be? Who that be?
They love to hate me cause I keep it real, y'all. 너네 우러하네 이미지인가. Calling Jessie 서빈 모두. 아무리 잘 나가도 나는 loyal.
Let's go. Shout out to J Park. Shout out to Bobblehead Music. Shout out to my man J Ro, John. I love y'all. I see y'all.
Bobblehead music.
Hey, fucking with no bitch. Don't act like you know me. You're funny with money, honey. Don't act like a poor bitch. I'm sick of all these Let's go. 여러분, 제 후속곡입니다. Numb. 많이 사랑해주세요. Monday you picked up, Tuesday you sat me down. Yeah, why you gotta do that? Wednesday you found me, Thursday I found you out. Yeah, why you gotta do that? Cause the weekend is my free time. The weekend is my girls' night. The weekend is the reason I'm alive. The weekend got me tossed up, but you just got me fucked up. But you wanna be the best thing now. 여러분 드디어 제 타이틀 여러분 내일 나옵니다. 누누나나 Let's fucking get it, baby.
I'm trying to give you something.
Let's fucking get it.
So come with me and fight away, 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 away. Grasso na no no na na. No 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 na na. Put 'em up in the air. No na na na. Like this so na na na. No na na na. 나를 지금 원해. Give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, baby, baby, yeah, I want it. Eat it out, eat it out, eat it out, eat it out. 유난하지만 그만 원하자면 솔직해져봐. Too much, oh baby, what's I got, so got. I could give you everything, anything, baby, can you handle it? 뭐라던, so don't give away. 마음대로 계속 떠들어, they talk about me. 뭐라 너, 뭐라 하노, at you. 그래서 난 누누나나.
Ah,
내일 노래 나옵니다 앨범 많이 사랑해주세요. 바이.
Yay.
Oh.
Youthful,
But
you
the
wanted
doors
to
of
hear 1, 2
suicide,
step,
yeah.
didn't you?
네, 한번 끊을게요. 죄송한데 한번 끊을게요.
왜?
저 밖에서 누가 악기를 연주해가지고 소리가 다 들어간대요. 지금.
다시 하라고?
아니요 지금.
헤이! 누가?
I wonder who that
Oh,
was.
oh, Hyolan.
Ah!
ooh, such a good one.
What a tease! What a tease at the end, you know.
That's good.
A Hyolan video.
Yeah, you want to see a Sistar and Hyolyn dive? Stick around.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. All right.
It's coming.
I guess there's not too much else to say about this. I mean, other
Yeah, I
than
mean,
other than
she's
Arrived,
great.
I really enjoyed
Every-
Arrived. I'm gonna have to give that a listen now.
Yeah. Every time
Yeah,
I
I've
hear
seen.
these killing voices, I'm like, man, this person's this person's discography is goated. Every time.
Yeah, there's something about hearing like the meat and bones of all these songs really quickly in like the sort of compilation mashup, like in quick succession, that really like nails it, drives it home for like how good some of the songs are. Because you get a lot of like the best parts of the song or like the catchiest parts of the song back to back to back. You're like, oh my god, this person has so many bangers.
Or they changed the melody up a little bit. Like I know in Down,
Yeah, yeah.
like Jessie changed up the little bit of vocal styling, and I was like, ooh,
I love that.
okay, you gave it a little spice. I respect that. You know.
Yeah, that's a huge part of being able to sing live. Being able to
That's
change
true.
things on the spot.
Yeah, University said good vocal mixing. I would agree. Yeah, Who Dat Be was
Yeah,
really
this
good.
was a good example of using those backing vocals on the same track with Star. I liked this version.
Yeah, I think the only one I didn't. I mean, I liked the song anyway, so it didn't really change anything. But Nuno Nana, I feel like didn't hit as hard. Obviously we watched the music video.
Incorrect.
I mean, it's still a great song, but I feel like there's just something about her just like standing in front of the mic, and obviously she's not gonna like.
Yeah.
She's just
I feel like
standing
the
there like.
choreo is what helps that hit though.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I gotta give her credit. Like, there are a lot of people that come on the Dingo Freestyle or like similar shows that just stand there and perform, like
Oh,
stand
yeah.
there and act like a studio session,
Yeah.
Mhm.
She was having
or
a
like
good time.
act like they're on the first take or something. Where like there are artists like Jessie or Lil Cherry that come on
Mm.
and like just have fun with it.
Yeah.
So I always respect the people that are like, yeah, you guys know I can sing. I'm coming here to have fun.
I will say, at least for this, I just need a compilation of every time that like Jessie just like says like fuck this or fuck like just like the way that she's just like such a like hype woman. I feel like I just need like a good like I
Dude,
just
you
need a
just
Yeah.
need
good
to
like
watch. You just
Dude,
need to watch Show to View.
I'm so thankful for Jessie because as someone who also has very spicy takes and says things without thinking, um, I'm just so happy that she is in the industry, you know, because there is like no other representation of Jessie like characters that I am exposed to. So it like her getting mainstream or like getting viral, it is like such a good culture shock for the K-pop fandoms.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
so good. Thank goodness for Jessie. She is the angel sent to us.
I want to point out she did a interview with Zach Sang
Yeah.
a
Yes.
little less than a year ago, where
Very
she
nice.
talks a lot about. She gives a very good like introspective thoughts about the K-pop industry and like her role in it, and she talks about a lot of really interesting stuff. It's a very good interview. It is over Zoom, I think, so the audio quality it's not the best audio quality listen.
Sure.
But
know the vibes.
it's really there's some really good points and really good thoughts from Jessie, and you get to see a little more like how she operates and in her headspace and stuff. It's a very good interview. Zach Sang does a good job with the K-pop stuff.
He is really good. I will also say now I need to find like a vocal sample of Jessie going so I can just add it to my soundboard here.
Oh, just listen to any Jessie song.
Well, I know, but I meant just
There's
like
so many
her,
options,
just
like-
her, just the
An
vocal,
isolated one?
isolated
Yeah,
vocal,
for
yeah,
a soundboard.
for a soundboard.
We'll see
That's how I
if we
feel.
can we'll see if we can dig one out. If you guys come across any isolated Jessie let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
We can have a whole library of us.
I'll have a whole folder of Jessie's as I mentioned
Just
earlier.
like
You know,
what's her producer's name?
Which
I want to say
one?
Blackberry.
which one?
You talking about for the for Drip?
Maybe. There was one that I kept seeing, but I can't remember.
All right, well, that's what it is. All right, cool. Well, that's our Jessie deep dive for the for now. So
Oh, Bobblehead. That's what I was
Bobble,
thinking.
Yeah.
Blackberry.
Blackberry.
Fuck Blackberry.
Yeah, agreed. Anyway,
Fuck SM.
wow, damn. All right, we're really
Yeah, it's
going
late.
after
I'm getting
that.
that.
Yeah, boo SM.
Ooh. Let's go. What else are we dogpiling now? Let's go.
What else do we not like?
People that aren't Jessie. Boo.
Yeah.
Jessie only.
Oh, damn. All right. Damn.
We're kidding. Okay.
All right. Well, I guess we could go through our top 3 of the night.
Top 3 of the night, or you want to do top 3?
Top 3 of
period?
all.
Ooh, that would be tough, but I could do it though. Let's see.
I don't know that I can, but I will. I'll rip it.
I'll try. Yeah. I'm gonna say one of my picks is No Lowkey. I feel like that's a hot track.
Sure.
Let's see what else.
Are we including or not including Zoom because it's automatically at the top?
Yep. It's including Zoom.
Damn. I'll say Spirit Animal. And I'll say.
Oh, but we did this last time, right?
Yeah, we did in part 1. We did do part 1's top 3. Are we doing of all time?
I thought we were doing Jessie top 3.
Yeah, but I'm
Or,
saying
Okay.
or do you
like
want to do just from today?
Well, we did from part 1 already.
Right.
Okay, so then we'll do
So
from
if
today.
it
then.
changed your ranking, since
I was just gonna say we're doing top 3 now, including
All of it.
part 1 and
Mhm.
part 2.
Okay. All right. I'll still stay the same thing. I'm gonna say no Lowkey. I'm gonna say spirit animal. And my last one. That's so tough. I'm gonna go with down. That's gonna be my third one.
Those are good picks. I am gonna go spirit animal number 1. Easy. I will go with gum 2.
Mm-hmm.
Gucci 3.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. So including Zoom, automatic, amazing. One, I'll probably put gum.
Ooh, that makes sense.
2,
Solid.
I'll probably put spirit animal. And then
Mm-hmm.
3 would be no Lowkey.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
We're all sort of floating around
Yep.
the same like 4 songs here.
Yup.
I
I
will
think we
say
all picked only 4 songs in between the 3 of us.
honorable mention. I will say excessive love. I'll put
That
that
was
as an
good.
honorable mention.
I really like Star.
I was gonna say Star and well, I don't know if I would say Star and No Lowkey were my honorable mentions.
Okay. I did like Arrive, so I'll probably go and listen. I don't want to include that one because I only got a little snippet, but I will go and listen
That's
to
cheating.
Arrive.
That's R&B.
It's not cheating.
That's
You
cheating,
know,
Brandon.
listen, Therese, you already know my lane. I'm gonna choose the R&B songs.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so very nice. All right, cool. Well, we completed Jessie. If you joined us for both parts, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. If you do like the vibes and you like our environment, come hang out with us on Twitch. We typically do these Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So come hang out. It'd be really cool to see you in chat. As for next week, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we have any plans. I feel like we would love to hear chat out. What does chat
There are
have to
2
say?
groups that I know that we've said we would cover for like ever and we never did. One of them is One We,
That is true.
which
We
I'm
did.
already on a band kick, so I would be totally down to do One We.
Halloween is soon, yeah, but that's still that
The
would be
other one
technically
is
2 weeks from now.
yeah, I do have my costume though. I'm prepared.
Oh, okay. Well, I
You
gotta
guys
get my
gotta get
costume.
costumes.
Yeah, we gotta get costumes. Yep, that's fair.
But and you could dress as each other. That works too.
I dress as Alex. I'll have to get
Yeah.
I don't grow a beard in 2 weeks
Easy.
and get a bunch of tattoos.
I was also gonna shout out EXO because I know we talked about doing that a long time
Oh,
ago.
EXO would be sick.
Other than that, I know we have tons of the older groups to get into, like
Mhm.
Sistar, 21. I've been seeing so many clips of that 21 concert.
Come back, yeah.
And Big Bang. But yeah, I don't know. Who do you not want to react to, Alex? Who do you will you be here next week?
I don't want to say who I don't want to react to.
Oh right.
Oh,
Okay,
so-
we'll ask you off stream.
oh,
I'll say that I will not be here on Mondays for quite a while. I will be here on as many Wednesdays as I possibly can. And maybe like the occasional random stream or like off hours catch up or something. I just have like other stuff going on, very very hectic schedule, so my time for at least the Monday streams is
booked
no
up.
longer available for now, but I will be back. As far as Wednesdays, I don't know. I would like to do any of those like iconic, like Sistar would be awesome. I think 4 Minute. I've been wanting to do 4 Minute forever. 21 would be cool. EXO would be great. I would love to do EXO. Big Bang would be fun. Fair to I think most of like those like second gen, third gen like legendary groups. I'm pretty much game and interested in all of
There
them.
are a shit ton of people coming back though. So if you guys want us to react to someone that is more recent, maybe that's something that Brandon and I can do on Mondays, or
Yeah.
let us know who you're most excited to see in the next few weeks.
Yeah, I know we are trying to get Sierra on. I don't know if Sierra's agreed to this upcoming Monday, but I know Teresa had mentioned that.
Oh, I gotta text her again. I don't know if she has.
I could
but she was
we could
totally
ask
down.
her. We could ask
Yeah.
her for sure. But we do have a couple people we want to try to line up for guests to come on. So if you have people that are interested in K-pop or would like to get more familiarized with K-pop, let us know. We'll definitely see what we can do for that. University asked if we'd move Monday streams. I don't, like I said, debatable.
It's like half a Monday for me personally. It's like half a Monday problem, but half like a time
time
problem.
commitment. Yeah,
Otherwise, so we'll talk about it off stream.
we'll let you know. But in
maybe next week we can, or next Monday we can get into the newest aespa, Islet, and POW group. I don't know who POW is, but that's what a deep dive is for, right?
I think that group Say My Name with Hitomi from Eyes One is debuting soon too.
Ooh. Yeah, POW, I did see. I actually I think I'm following POW on Instagram now, so that'd be cool. Be cool to check them out.
Why?
Huh?
Was there something that, like a challenge?
No,
that you
no. They had come up on like my Instagram feed, and I was like, oh, cool. I heard like a clip of one of their songs. Like I guess they were doing like a dance routine or something. I was like, oh, this is good. And that was it. And I just hit follow, and I
Wow,
just been
you're an easy
following them for a bit.
follower.
I am an easy follower. Yeah.
I go through like vetting processes.
That's probably why I follow so many people on Instagram for the most part.
That probably is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little picky.
That's fair. Hey, whatever.
All right. We'll let you guys know.
Yeah. Well, thanks for sticking through the Jessie dive, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You'll know if you're in the Discord what we're thinking of cooking up for next week first. So
yeah. And if you have not joined the Discord, it's still pinned at the top. So, come hang out. Like I said, that's the best way to get to know us and to figure out what groups we are covering. I know that Alex has mentioned in the past, whenever we do polls and stuff, Discord is weighed super heavy. So if you would like to have more of a say on whoever we're doing, whether it's a group, K-band, what have you, join the Discord. It's the best option for that. So come hang out. Be really sick. Beyond that, I don't think we got much else. That's pretty much what we got for the rest of the week. I may stream on Friday, so for the Pokemon stuff. So come hang out if not. But yeah, I think that's about it. Other than that, have a good rest of your time zone, and we'll catch you for next stream. So, peace y'all.
Bye, everyone.